Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Arm and Legs, and today it's pretty dark, yeah, because it's currently now about 10:20 p.m. and it's the time that I usually spend like before bed. Like usually when it gets 10 at 10 p.m. and then I would have my own time for an hour to relax for a bit. This is because I was overwhelmed by life, study, depression, everything, anxiety, and I went to the psychiatrist, and he recommended me to have 1 hour before bed, relaxing, do whatever I want to relax myself, and not to have interactions with humans or people. Only have maybe interactions with dogs could be nice, but I don't have my dog with me here since I'm in my condo. And what I usually do is I usually just read a book. Recently I've been reading Call Me by My Name, and I also have my diffuser on. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's there. I usually have my diffuser on. I got it from Canada and the brand is Sajay. It's pretty good and organic. Usually if it's not organic, if it's got like chemical substances in it, I would get allergies right away. So this one is pretty good. And yeah, I kind of like set up the environment and to just make myself feel relaxed and good. And usually I do some self-reflection too. Let me tell you guys what happened today. Today I woke up at 6:30. I set the alarm at 6 o'clock, 6:06, and 6:30 and 6:36. I knew I wouldn't wake up at 6:06. Like exactly, I wouldn't wake up right away, so I set up an alarm to just like, okay, I have like the maximum that I could be lit, well, is usually 6:30, but I wanted to feel like, okay, I can sleep more, so I set my alarm at 6:06 first, and then I would have 24 minutes to sleep more. That's kind of like a psychology thing, but it's not good for sleeping, because if you have a deep sleep, it has to like last until the last minute, not like last until the last 24 minutes and you wake up and then you sleep for another 24 minutes. That's not good. And yeah, I woke up and I had a really good breakfast. It was the healthy food that I got from a healthy store really close to my condo. It's about like 2 kilometers away. And I went to school. I was a bit late for school, like 10 minutes late, because usually I park at a temple called Chana Songkram, but today it was closed because they had some like an event going on, and I had to find another parking lot, so I ended up parking at another temple. It's called what? I don't remember the name. I don't know. And the parking fees were twice as much as the other one, so I ended up paying like twice. And I thought, no, I don't want to pay twice. So after my first class, it was from 8 o'clock to 9:30. After that class, I just came to get my car and then drove back to my condo, because I felt like, okay, the cost of driving to my condo was so much cheaper than just parking at that temple for a long time. because I would have had to park for 8 hours, and it would have costed me 160 baht, and the minimum wage here is 300 baht, so that would have been more than the half of the minimum wage here. So it wasn't worth it. So I came back home and then I kind of took a nap. I was so lazy today. It wasn't a productive day. And then when I woke up from a nap, I reviewed some footage from my Canada trip, across Canada trip. It was the footage from Calgary. It was the University of Calgary and also from Edmonton too. And I really had no idea how to edit the footage because like it wasn't really properly filmed, but I'll try my best to. I'm gonna edit it tomorrow, probably at night. Later on I had lunch. It was the healthy food again that I got from the store next to my condo, not next to, close to my condo. And later on I went back to school, and that tempo that I parked in the morning was full. The parking lot was full, all occupied. So I had to find another parking lot, which there were 2 parking lots remaining. The first one is Tamaharat and the second one is Tasha, if I'm not wrong. And the first one is really expensive. It is 40 baht an hour, and I would have to park there for 2 hours. And the second one was 30 baht an hour, and the second and later hours would be 20 baht per hour. So but that one was like really far away from my school, so I ended up parking at the expensive one, and it costed me 80 baht per hour, 80 baht in total, not per hour, sorry. And yeah, up today I ended up paying 120 baht for the parking fees, which was ridiculous. Like it was almost a half of the minimum wage. I don't know what's going on with Thailand. Yeah. And overall, when I went back to school, I had another class from 2 p.m. to 1:30. I really learned nothing from that class. I don't know, this class is not that fun and I don't have any interest in it, but it's mandatory. And later I came back home thinking, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym, but I ended up not going because I took a nap again. It was such an unproductive day. Usually I'm not like this, like taking naps all the time. That's not me. Like I always complain when people take naps. But anyways, it was still a good day, and after that I woke up and then I wanted to go to the gym, but I really got sick of the gym recently, so I didn't go to the gym. I went nowhere. I just danced at home and it was really fun. I used to be a member of a dance club at my school, and I was the member for a year, and then I went to Canada, and I still do have interest in dancing, but it's not the time to dance anymore, I guess. It's not that live stage anymore that I would be able to like practice 24/7, like practice late until at night, and yeah. And after dancing, I had dinner, and then I took a shower, and here I am talking to you guys and trying to relax. So that's probably my diary, or my reflection for today. And next, I'm probably gonna continue reading the book I've been reading, Call Me By My Name. Actually, I only read like 10 pages a day, because I really struggle with English words, like some adjectives that I do not know, and I have like when I read maybe 10 sentences, I would have to stop and then Google some words to understand the book clearer. Yeah, so let's read the book. What I'm reading is two characters are going to the movies, and it kind of reminds me of going to the movies in Ottawa. I miss my friends, and we've already made a lot of memories. Hojang, Angela, Didi, if you're watching this, I miss you guys. And my ex-boyfriend too, that we wanted to go to the movies so bad, but he was crap. There was one time we went to the movies, but like that morning he was being stubborn. He was looking down to me, and yeah, and then later on at night we met up, and I was still mad at him, so when we were at the theater I just walked away, and I was hiding, and he got mad, and then he just went home. And it turned out I was the one feeling bad. He was supposed to be the one in trouble, right? Because he was being bad. But anyways, I had to call him and I had to apologize. It was a toxic relationship. I'm never gonna have that again in my life. If I do have a relationship and it turns out to be toxic, I'll just get rid of it right away. That's sad though. Right? Guys, I guess I want to go to bed. I've only finished a few pages. I'll just go to bed, and yeah. Good night, guys. I love you guys as always, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Good night. Stay with me. something. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also share all of my videos, please. I love you guys so much. Bye. Okay, that was a fake ending. But now it's really time to go to bed. It's almost 11 o'clock, and tomorrow I'm gonna get up probably at 6 o'clock probably to work out for a bit at the gym. And yeah, I'm gonna turn this lamp off and I'll head to bed. Bye bye. Turn it off. First. Good night.